Block number 7, the Fat Cat Patterns Be Happy block of the month. This month's block is fairly easy. These little petals don't have to overlap. They just need to be flush with each other. Well, let's say they don't have to, but they're going to, in order to be flush, they have to I'm going to have a little bit of gap between my flowers because I don't cut straight. Oh my goodness. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that one's a little too wide. Well, my flower will have a little bit of space between its petals, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Let's hope the rest of these snug up a little easier. Did I not make enough, or did Kermit? Did Kermit play with my pieces? Kermit, by the way, is my naughty cat. Oh, there it is. Kermit is the reason I have to put everything in boxes. Because Kermit thinks fabric pieces are his toys. I'm sure if you have well-behaved cats, you don't have that problem. If you have a Kermit, you might. Fanny is amazing. Fanny does not mess with anything. She minds her own business. Kermit is a whole different story. Give me fits on this one. Kermit and Fanny were both rescues from my vet that I've used for 36 years. Retired. Sold his practice. New practice went through a management change and got bought out by a large chain who did not want shop cats. And Fanny and Kermit, who are both 10 and had lived their entire lives in the veterinary clinic, were going to be, how do I put it politely? They were going to be put down. And the secretary asked if, oh, I'm missing a piece. I'm missing a leaf. Where is it? Not there. All right, I'll put that off to the side. They were going to be put down. The secretary asked if we would be interested in giving Kermit a home. Well, of course, Kermit is a very distinguished older gentleman and a wonderful personality. We said yes, happily. When we went to do the final paperwork to bring him home with us, they said, so you're taking Fanny too, right? Well, I wasn't planning on it, but Fanny had run out of options, so Fanny came home with us too. We've always had cats. It'd been a few years since I'd had a cat of my own. The kids have always had cats and lived with us on and off. But now John and I have 2 cats. Here we go. 2 bees and back with the fabric. All right, on block 7 we need a left-facing bee and one with double wings. At least that's how they are in my head. All right. Let's see how we want these gone. It's going to be a flower there, a flower there, flower kind of here. This bee is going this way, so I'm going to raise that flower up. Bring this one over. That one about there. Double bee. Yep, his butt goes over that. I'm going to have a leaf there. And a leaf here. And here. And here. 2. Okay. I'm still missing a leaf. So I'm going to have to cut some more. I'm going to put this leaf. You know what? I'm not. I'm going to put that leaf there. Put your bumblebud over it. And I'm going to take some artistic license and not have a leaf up here. Because if I'm being honest, I'm not going to go back and cut another piece. I know I've told you, you don't believe me. I'm lazy. I will be happy with this amount of bees on this block for myself. And again, that's not a mistake. No matter what this little patch over here tells you, it's not a mistake. It is artistic license. I'm real curious. My sister Robin told me she's going to make this quilt too. This will be her first block of the month and her first applique quilt all on her own. But she said she's not putting all these bees on here. She's going to go with fewer bees on the flower blocks. I'm real curious to see what her quilt ends up looking like. It will be amazing. I know it'll be amazing. But I'm curious to see how she changes things. All right.